You ever have it when one thing's not right, then it goes into the other, that bleeds into the other, then to the other, and then your whole life is basically a mess? That's what my life was like previous to the last week for about a month. So, of course, my language learning, well, I thought suffered, but passive listening saved it. All right, so if you don't know me, my name is Mark, and this is Language Come Up, a place where I come up and you do too. So, the least I could do was listen. Everything else was really going wrong for me. I did 10 minutes of Anki a day, and I did my listening. I did my listening when I was around the house, when I went for a walk, if I went for a run, if I washed the dishes. Um, Basically, I couldn't do practically anything from my main schedule, but I would just do this listening. And I thought my language, my language abilities, for example, let's say in Russian, are going to go right down the drain. And then I had a class the week before last, and it could have been my best Russian class ever. It really kind of made me think about when Steve Kaufman would talk about, you take some time off for the language, you come back, and you're actually even better. It was a phenomenon that reminded me of that. But the fact is, if I am listening to things on a regular basis, I'm improving on some level. So it's not necessarily taking time away from the language. Although I'm sure I wasn't making the progress that I would have in that time had I continued with my schedule. But, I found that to be really amazing because if all these other things in my life were going bad, and then I start bombing in my Russian classes, you know, who knows? That might even set me a couple notches below where I was already at. Surely it would have, but to have such good classes, um, it was really enlightening and just shows the importance of getting that language in your ear, even if it's active study or not. So I don't know what it is about this time. Maybe however many months of quarantine. It's been 8 months or so. It's finally catching up on people because I know a lot of people that are going through some stuff due to this situation, and I had some other things going on, but then wrapped in the whole coronavirus thing, what a cocktail for disaster. But all I can really say is if things are not going so well with your language learning on, for whatever reason, and you're worried about your progress going down the hill, keep that language around you. Keep it playing. It might be just the thing that saves you. Alright, so that's all I had for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a like and a subscribe. And stay on your come up. Your language come up.